talked about the intensity of this Chicago Bulls team.
I feel like we're the hungriest team in the NBA. That's a great feeling to be able to say that. Like, whether we shoot the ball well or don't shoot the ball well, win or lose, we know that we're going out there every night, giving everything we got with no regrets.
You know, I think Joakim can certainly make a case, Clark, for Chicago being that famished five, especially with Rose back on the court.
There's no doubting that, Kevin. I mean, even the addition of Gasol with his 2 rings, the way he left things in L.A., that left him with an appetite that has him still hustling. Putting you in.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often, a winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Festus Ezeli. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Bogut in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one. And with Thibs, he did end up getting fired from the Bulls this past season. Some saw it coming, but still, I think surprising given the level of success he had. His imprint is all over this Bulls team and the way they approach the game.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Brooks. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Curry dishes to Barbosa. Pass to Ezeli. Golden State moving the ball around. Bogut. It's hauled in by Noah.
And when you look at how Thibs got fired, I mean, there are a lot of reasons why a coach can be let go. I mean, he didn't have any performance issues, but apparently clashed in some form or fashion with the front office. Sometimes that's all it takes to be asked to go somewhere else.
Now here's Curry. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. Rose with the double team. There's the dish to Curry. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Barnes.
You know, when he gets rolling, guys, he can be an absolute handful to have to deal with. And right now, he is rolling strong.
Now here's Rose. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gasol kicks it to Noah. Rose passes to Mirotic. Gasol up top. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Warriors leading by 8. Passes it to Ezeli. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Chicago making some changes. Brooks comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Tony Snell subbed in for Derrick Rose. Bulls trail by 10. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
And so here is Chicago. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. And again, no good by Chicago.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Off the inbound pass, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Snell, looking for his first basket still in this one. Last season, the Bulls were a tough matchup, solid margin of victory for them, and never looked overwhelmed, Clark.
Yeah, you know what? They're a team that's even-keeled, the type of team that can win anytime they take the floor. They have a system that works and good talent, actually excellent talent to make it special, and that combination is a winning one.
Barnes can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 12. Here's Mirotic. Out to Brooks. No one near him. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Leandro Barbosa on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Chicago making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Dunleavy comes in for Mirotic. And it's Heinrich in for Tony Snell. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Klay Thompson in for Leandro Barbosa. Curry attacking, and there's the feed to Iguodala. And it's wide right, hits off the rim. Chicago has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Gibson wide open, he shoots from outside off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the paint, here's Brooks. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And both free throws good for Brooks. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here is Livingston. 4 seconds left. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And the Bulls making a change here. The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And the free throw, no good. Rose can't get it to go. And the first half is now in the books. Warriors ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 15-6 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, I'm here with Steph Curry. And Steph, much of the stresses of the coach was talking about taking care of the basketball. What kind of work has this team put in, making sure everyone is doing their best to limit those turnovers?
You look at film, but it's just about in-game situations, just analyzing the situation and taking care of the ball. Making sure that you make eye contact with the passes, and sometimes getting a shot up is better than giving it to them. So we got to just look at that and figure it out.
This team made savvy decisions all night. Steph, thanks for the time. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2